12 car hacks that could save your life. Cars are one of mankind's greatest achievements. However, according to the Association for Safe International Road Travel, 1.3 million people die in road crashes each year. On average, 3,287 deaths a day. Today, we're going to teach you how to be safer in your car, as well as some hacks that might make driving a little easier. But first, if you want to make your life easier, click subscribe and hit that notification bell. In most developed countries, the use of motor vehicles is generally pretty predominant. Whether it's public transportation, sedans, vans, or sports cars, these vehicles help us get from point A to point B much quicker. But there are some tips and tricks that make driving a little more fun and a lot safer. From knowing how to flee a sinking car to making your own phone holder, here are some car hacks that can help you. Number 1. Escaping a car that's sinking. Hopefully, this is one hack that you'll never have to use. Knowing how to flee a sinking car. If your vehicle is sinking, don't bother with opening the door, because the water pressure will make it immovable. Instead, roll down the windows and escape through there. If the windows refuse to roll down, try and break the windows at the corners. Some headrests that are removable are designed to be wedged into the edges of the windowsill and cranked in order to break the window. Make sure to let children out first, and if both of those methods don't work, let the car reach the bottom and then open the door. The pressure will have equalized by then, and all you have to do is follow the bubbles upwards to get oxygen. Number 2. Phone holders. Want to save a couple of dollars on a phone holder for your car? Have no fear, there is a DIY trick in store. All you need is a paperclip and a rubber band for this. Simple, right? Clip the paperclip onto one of the vents, and then loop a rubber band through one of the holes. Now all you have to do is place your phone between the metal tongs of the clip and then tie it down with the other end of the rubber band. See? Simple and effective. Number 3. How to avoid food messes in the car. Love to eat in your car? We mean, who doesn't? Do you hate all those crumbs and tidbits that sprinkle all over your car? Well, don't worry, there's a quick fix that doesn't involve giving up your snacks. At the bottom of each cup holder, place a paper cupcake liner in there in order to catch all the crumbs and dirt. And when they get too dirty or filled up, just toss them out and replace them with a new one. Number 4. Keep your air vents clean. Always struggling to keep the dust off the air vents in your car? No microfiber cloth or wet rag doing the trick for you? Well, there's a cheaper solution. All you need is a flat painter's brush or a stick with a sponge glued to the end, and you can sweep away all that nasty dust and dead skin. This tool is designed to get into the nooks and crannies, so no stray dust will be unkempt. Number 5. How to make a car vacuum cleaner. Instead of spending money on one of those gas station vacuum cleaners, all you need is a normal vacuum cleaner with an open end or mouth. Get a paper roll and flatten it around the mouth of the vacuum to create a duck beak shape. Now you've got yourself a makeshift car vacuum in the comfort and safety of your own home. Number 6. Backing up into your garage. Got one of those cars that doesn't have a fancy, futuristic backup camera? Unsure of how far to back up or park in your garage? And you're not willing to mark up your garage with a pen and Sharpies as indicators? Don't worry, tie a string with a tennis ball at the end and let it dangle from the ceiling of the garage. Measure it so that whenever you back up or pull into the garage, the tennis ball will gently bounce on your car, indicating that you have gone far enough. Number 7. Cleaning the clutter in your vehicle. Always have clothes, backpacks, and recyclable bags in the back seat? Don't worry and get organized with a simple hook. Take the hook and wrap it around the headrest. Now you have a makeshift coat hanger to hang all of those items. Okay, this one is kind of obvious, but instead of leaving all your cleaning utensils or sports equipment lying around in your trunk, get a box or a dividable open-faced cabinet to store all your driving essentials. Number 8. Avoiding cyclists. There's an old stereotype that goes like this. When you're driving, you hate cyclists, but when you're cycling, you hate drivers. Cyclists have a good reason to hate drivers, however. According to Full Fact, in 2016, over 18,000 cyclists were injured in road accidents, including 3,500 who were killed or seriously injured. And this is just in Britain. Some of those injuries come when a driver opens their door and whack! a cyclist slams right into their car door. So how can you, a responsible driver, avoid these people? Well, the answer is simple. Use the Dutch reach. What's the Dutch reach, we hear you ask? Don't worry, viewer, we'll teach you. The Dutch reach is, when opening your door with your left hand, open it with your right. This way, you can avoid hitting cyclists as your door opens. But how does it work? Well, personal injury lawyer Derek Wilson describes it like this. This shift forces you to turn your body and to look back quite naturally, giving you a chance to see a cyclist before they take a head-over-handlebars tumble. Even if you miss seeing the cyclist, you can't open the door that wide, so you may be able to reduce the impact of a collision, or eliminate it altogether if the cyclist has time, and now space, to swerve. Sure, it's not the leading cause of cyclist deaths, but using this method can save a biker a lot of injuries, and save your door at the same time. Number 9. When you blow a tire, it's a nightmare situation for you. You're riding down the highway, going to a show, when suddenly, pop, your tire explodes. You panic. You don't know what to do, and suddenly, you remember this part of the video. Hello, viewer! We're glad you remembered us during this terrible moment of your life. We're always here to help. Here's what you're going to do. First of all, don't brake. Remember what Derek Wilson says, if you hit the brakes, you're going to fishtail and possibly lose control of your car, which could see you crashing into the ditch, into another car, or off a cliffside. So don't brake. Instead, hit the accelerator, not so you're going fast, just so that you gain control. Then slowly release the gas and steer your car to the side. Eventually, you'll come to a stop and you'll be safe. Thank goodness. Number 10. For winter driving. Do you live in a place where for 6 months of the year you're stuck in a frozen tundra? Do you ever find that you have trouble making it up the hills when the roads are at their iciest? Well, we've got a hack for you. The lack of traction could mean that you're lacking something else. Wait. Throw a couple of bags of salt into your trunk. That should do the trick. According to the family handyman himself, this helps with traction on ice and snow during the nightmarish winter driving season. Keep in mind, however, that this hack is not for you if you drive a vehicle that's front-wheel drive, because it won't help your traction. Then again, extra salt in the winter is great for getting out of sticky situations. Number 11. To avoid becoming sleepy. Keep in mind that you should never drive when you're overtired. Sleep Foundation reports that drowsy driving is dangerous because sleep deprivation can have similar effects on your body as drinking alcohol. Being awake for 18 hours straight makes you drive like you have a blood alcohol level of 0.05. For reference, 0.08 is considered drunk. However, if you have to drive tired, then take some lemon with you. Cut them into wedges before you leave, and whenever you're feeling tired, put one on your tongue. We don't know if you've ever tasted raw lemon, but the shock of citrus is bound to jolt you awake. Number 12. Mirrors. Do you have trouble seeing your blind spot? That might be because your mirrors are out of whack. If you can see your car in the mirrors, you need to fix them. Derek Wilson teaches us how our mirrors should be. Left side. Lean all the way to the left till you're just about touching the glass of your window, and adjust the mirror until you see the edge of your car. When you sit normally, you shouldn't be able to see any part of your car in the mirror. Right side. Now lean all the way so you're basically in the center of your car. Then adjust your right mirror until you see the edge of your car. When you sit properly, now you can't see the side of your car. And so our list of car and driving hacks is over. What did you learn from our list? Is there anything you're going to remember the next time you drive? Did we forget any of the most important ones? Let us know in the comments section below all the best car-related tips and tricks that you use. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.